Hello, beautiful soul. So, today I want to discuss why you feel so alone after healing. Because not a lot of people honestly talk about this. You could definitely find the information out there if you go searching, but what's the word I'm looking for? It's not talked enough about, I guess. I don't know I don't know what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know how to say it. So, if you feel alone after growing, this is why. Healing creates distance from people who no longer align. So we know like we just have these good hearts and that we are just good, pure, loving people. And so people should appreciate that for us. But you don't understand what you're going through right now. What it is that the people that can't, because not everybody's going to be able to align with that version of you. Some of those people were only placed in your life at that time to help you learn lessons, and now that those lessons have been learned, there's nothing for you to learn anymore, and they don't align with you, so now they have to go. Whether you cut them off, whether they cut themselves off, whether something happens, whether it's neither one of your guys' fault, but they will just naturally just go away. And it can end up feeling lonely because you don't have those people in your life anymore and you're all by yourself. It's just you and your thoughts. And then now, but the good thing about that is because now you have no choice but to go in and do the inner work and to evolve and to grow yourself. So why loneliness happens is because you outgrow old environments. Certain environments where there's a lot of chaos, there's a lot of noise, there's a lot of things that just don't align with you. Maybe people are constantly complaining or they're cussing or just it's kind of like complaining as well, but they're they're just constantly talking about just negative things. That doesn't align with you anymore. It's like, yeah, you can see it, you can feel it, you can recognize it, but you can't resonate with it anymore. You can appreciate it, you can understand how that person may feel the way they feel from their perspective, but from your perspective, from all the growth that you've done, these environments just aren't aligning with you anymore, and you stop tolerating toxic behavior. So you go through this stage of loneliness because you're like, I'm not here to deal with toxicity. Like, I understand it. Again, back to what I was saying earlier, you understand that you went through it for a reason to help you learn lessons. But now it's like, okay, I've learned those lessons, and this is just pure toxic. It's just the same thing over and over and over and over again, day after day after day, until you're like, okay, that's it. I'm done. You move on, or they just fall off some way somehow. It ends because spirit doesn't need those type of entities in your life anymore, or those environments anymore, because you've outgrown it. And the deeper truth is the isolation that you feel, it's actually a transition. It's not your final destination. So many people get to this point, and it it's almost like irking, because it's like so many people, so many, like, because we're rare, but there's a lot of us, right? 144,000 people, that's a lot of people. But compared to everybody in the world, that's very rare. That's a small amount of people, right? So when you get to that point where you've had enough and you go into isolation, a lot of those rare ones, those chosen ones, those earth angels, light workers, they think that that's it. That's their new reality now. They've cut off all the bad and now they're just stuck by themselves. And so they revert back and go back the other way because they think that that's it. But that's not it. You're just in transition. You might be like, damn, like I'm lonely as man, like I'm by myself. Like I love, like I can go out and go see the mailman and just be talking his head off, because you need that interaction. Like you naturally are just a good person that can you help people become their best selves. Like you could walk into somebody, they're not even be thinking about on a deeper level, like what they truly want, what they truly desire. They come across you, and now all of a sudden they're thinking all of these deep thoughts and thinking about their future and thinking about what they truly want, because you are that. You're of that light. So just also understand that while you're in this isolation, you're making space for aligned people. Your tribe is going to find you, or you're some way, somehow going to come across them. Which other way happens, like it doesn't matter. Like the point is that your tribe is out there. There are people that are going to be aligned with you. So during this time of isolation, don't give up. Don't give up. Because trust me, I know, I get it when you're just like, okay, like it's almost like things keep getting worse. And you're like, are you serious? Like, I just went through my entire life, this after this, after this, after this, after this, after this, after this. Now I've finally woken up and I'm like, okay, I don't want this anymore. So now the spirit is like, okay, you don't want this anymore? Cool. We're cutting all of this off. You've learned your lesson. Now you're going to go into a state of isolation so you could truly tweak all those things out and get rid of all of that energy and all of those things that you've been through that's carrying that energetic baggage. We're going to give you time to do some inner work and get rid of that. And while you're doing that, we're going to be creating your tribe. We're going to be divinely timing everything that works out amazing for you so you can meet that person that you're supposed to, either your soulmate, whether that be romantic or platonic. It's all just basically what I'm trying to say is that it's all going to just work out for you. And I know that sounds like kind of cliche, like, don't worry, it's all going to work out. Like, no, like it is. If you think about everything that you've been through, and you can look back and be like, dang, that's why I went through that, because I learned all of these lessons. It ultimately all worked out for you. Even though it was hard, even though I'm sure you spent many days crying, many days, like there was probably times you even committed, like not committed to, like thought about committing suicide because you're like, what the fuck? Like if this is gonna be my life, like I don't, I'm good. So I trust me, I get it when I say like I know what it's like when you're a chosen one, when you've had to go through that hard path, but it all ultimately works out for you every single time, no matter what. So just remember you're not alone, even if it feels like it right now. And until next time, my love, I love you, and the universe loves you.